soft pillow top kind of rainbow. It's very comfortable. Okay, so you got to find a nice little spot for yourself. There might be a monotone kind of colored area as well, so you can sit on the black and white area if you'd like, because you don't like color. Whatever, it's all good. I happen to like black and white and colors, so I might be sitting with all of you, who knows. But we're all gonna have a talk. So today, this is gonna be funny actually, because I think I found about 4 stories that I had to share with somebody because they're great. And one of them, even though I am a very small presence on YouTube, I have to call this out because, there's so many things wrong with this story, but it's really bugging me, so I'm just going to do it first. There was a girl, apparently, she's 11 years old, okay? And she was brought to tears after the so-called adults laughed at her for wearing a suit to the prom. And, these are the people that were supposed to be chaperoning her to school prom. You know what? Your adult badge, I'm revoking it. You don't deserve it. You're not acting like an adult. You're acting like cliquish high school assholes. Got it? It's not cute. Nobody appreciates it. And you don't treat children like that. I'm just saying. You don't. Okay? If you don't like what they're wearing and it's not hurting anybody, keep your mouth shut. Nobody wants to hear your ugliness. Nobody wants to hear it coming out of your mouth. It's mean, and it made a little girl cry. You feel better about yourselves? Come on, guys. That's not cool. So it really upsets me. And, I feel like I had to comment on that first, because you just don't do that. I don't care if it's a little person that identifies as a boy that decides, you know what, I want to wear a dress. Let him wear a dress. And keep your mouth shut. I am tired of listening to people's opinions on things that don't really change anything in their life. It's not hurting you. So yeah, leave these little people alone. Let them dress how they want to dress. It's not hurting you. So yeah, I'm a little tired of that crap. Aren't you? Really, aren't you tired of listening to these like creative people getting crapped on because they decided to express themselves differently than other people? I'm a little sick of it. A little bit, yeah. Because I was that one with blue hair and piercings, and, I still spoke about the same way I do now, and people would look at me as if I had sprouted a second head out of my shoulder were I to ask them a question politely, which is how I always ask questions usually. Unless the person is being racist right in front of me, then I'm not going to be polite, really, because I don't like being polite to a Nazi. I just don't. I don't see a point to it. I don't. So yeah, I'm going to put the link to this Metro ad at the bottom. She's in a little tuxedo. She looks adorable. What's the problem? I don't see what the problem is, and do you know what their big insult was? The thing that their big giant brains brought to the forefront? They decided to call her Suit Girl. My gosh, stretch the synapses a little bit, guys. That's the best you could come up with. Come on. She should be proud of who she is, and Suit Girl, really? Who are you? Really? I don't have time for that. Seriously. Just, let's let this little Misha Parker do her thing, okay? And to her mom, I think it's Tamara, maybe. You've got a good, strong girl there. I'm glad you're supporting her. I so am. Really. That's awesome. Okay, so now that I got that out of my system, because that was really bothering me. Maybe it's because I dealt with bullying growing up. I don't know. But I've had it. I got bullied when I grew up. Just for being different. And I don't have time for it anymore. if people are going to insult me, I mean, you better come with something really, really creative and really good. Because if not, it's going to be like, whatever. I mean, I have been called every, like, guttural name you can think of. So that's a little old. So you can call me all those names and I'm just going to block you or kind of giggle and point and go, really? That's the best they can come up with? I don't know. It's just there's better ways to communicate. That's why I have my little rainbow where everybody sits down and we have a chat, because there's better ways to talk. A lot better ways to communicate and get ideas across without belittling other people and without making other people feel like, they have no right to be who they are around you because it bothers you. I have a little secret to tell you. You're the one with the problem. You need to fix you. Okay? Now, I have another story that I thought, now this is completely on the other side of things. But there was an Austrian man, poor guy, oh man, just doing what nature required, and he had a stinging sensation somewhere. And when he stood up, he noticed that there was a python where it should not be. Well, let's just say that his neighbor has 15 pythons and a gecko. Let's not forget the gecko. And, well, apparently it got loose and scared the neighbor. I would be mad at the neighbor if I found that there. I'm just saying. It would just be very disturbing. But, thankfully he's okay. The snake's okay. Everybody's okay. I just thought, man, that's not something you hear every day. And they said that the snake was returned to him after a quick wash. I would imagine it would be a very lengthy wash. Thank you. Although I know snakes have specific... I know. I'm joking, but still. Not going to want to cuddle that one for a while. All right. Now, there was a lady that I was... This poor lady, okay? She's in her house, minding her own business, winding down for the day, okay? Just relaxing. And what happens? She ends up getting told in a note the next morning on her car that her kids don't want to see her ass out. I'm sorry. If I was this lady, this is my house. Why are you looking into my house and then telling me what to do? Am I, why? That's a very odd thing. I don't get it. But they said, yes, we would be much appreciated if you could if you could unleash, shut your blinds when walking naked around your house. My kids do not and would not like to see your ass out on the show. Much appreciated, your neighbors. Fingers crossed. I would have to tell them that this is my house. It's my little area, and they have their little area, and to point their eyes that way and stop telling me how to live in my own house. Because surely I'm rather confident here. She has not gone out of her way to tell them how to live their life. So if she wants to run around the house in a t-shirt and undies, she should be able to do that. It's her house. It's also an infringement on personal rights, personal freedoms. And I'm sorry, but where does that end? So you've got people looking in your house telling you how to live your life now? Excuse me? No, I don't think so. Because then you're going to get the retaliatory people that are going to go get a, telescope and go look in your house then. And please, mind your business. Mind your business. It's not that hard. I swear it really isn't. Close the blinds, turn your butt around, walk away from the window, and stop looking into people's houses. Jeez, I feel bad for this lady, man. I mean, it's her house. Her house. What the F? She, she's funny. She's a little sassy, because she said, a little further down, she mentioned, let's see, they must have caught me they're lucky they caught me quite covered up on this occasion. I'm very comfortable in my own skin. I have no problem with the way I look. And, yeah. And it says, it seems that the note is not going to make her cover up in a onesie at home from now on. Oh, hell no. She said, it's my house, it's my rules. It absolutely will not stop me walking around in my own home in an underwear and a t-shirt. Damn right, honey. Damn right. So that is another funny story, I thought. Yeah. We'll argue about it. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. But hopefully you will, and you'll see the humor in it. Now, there was another one that I think we can all kind of relate to. We've either been on the receiving end of this at one point or another, or we've seen somebody do this. Oh, geez. When it gets hot, some girls, I don't know why, I don't do it, they think that their bra becomes their purse. I'm not sure, because I carry a purse, and I put my money in my wallet. I don't know. I'm not judging. Seriously, you do your thing, but this guy doesn't like something that happens when you put money in your bra, and he put up a sign about it. And he is in, let's see, he's in Ireland. Yep, in Dublin. His name is Michael Flynn, and basically the temperature has been soaring above 30 Celsius, which is quite warm, and well, he wanted to stop what he considers an unsanitary habit. So he put a sign outside, and it says, no bra money. Due to increasing temperatures and for our own personal safety, we will not be accepting any bra money. Sorry for any inconvenience. So that's right. Start using your purses. Everybody, anybody that likes purses, grab your purse. Stop using your bra to hold your money. I get it. People like to steal money, but I'm just saying, it's not the greatest idea. It's not the greatest idea to just, wear your bra like that. I know people get into a hurry and things like that, but you should definitely be a little more conscientious of things, I think. Definitely. And of course there's a raging debate at the bottom, so hey, by all means, some people are, for bras and some people are against bras. I don't know. I would like to keep my opinions to myself for right now, maybe. I don't know how long that's going to last, but maybe you'll find out later how I feel. It might be 5 minutes from now. I don't know. But yeah, so if you have any questions about any of these stories, or if you have any funny stories of your own, please share them. I love looking up weird news stories and just their outcomes and things that happen, because it can just be so much fun and such a laugh to just read goofy stuff. I've been an avid reader of the Darwin Awards for several years. Not so much celebrating the fact that they're, reaching a demise, but really just seeing what people do. People do really goofy things. I wish they wouldn't, but they do. And so, there you go. But, yeah. So, if you have any kind of, need for a safe place to be, or any questions or anything, just, ask below. I will respond to any comments that I get. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Kisses. Bye-bye.